Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Disciple channel. This week I was thinking a little bit about encouragement. What does it actually mean to be encouraged or to encourage someone else? Now, this was a question I was pondering with, and actually, a book that I was reading was called Encouragement. This is a great book, an old book. You can see the dated cover, not that old, but it's by Larry Crabb and Dan Allender. And just how they talk about encouragement was interesting to me, and I thought I'd bring a couple things that they brought up about what is encouragement, how does it work, all this kind of thing. So let's get into it. Now, when thinking about encouragement, okay, there's different questions that come up. You feel good when you're encouraged. That's number one. And something that I thought was interesting. Why is that? Why do we feel good? And something that was interesting in the book here was talking about, this is a quote, "The ministry of encouragement is speaking words that are prompted by love and directed towards fear." Now, why do we feel good, comforted after being encouraged in some way? We feel that because someone took the time to understand, maybe not even acknowledge, but understand that we were experiencing fear in some way, at least be aware of that and bring love into the situation. And that is a powerful thing. That is true encouragement, is bringing love into a situation of fear or someone's insecurities. When you can bring love into that, that is a real biblical encouragement, I believe. And interestingly enough, when I was thinking about these ideas of fear, we all have fears in our minds that we carry around with us. Fear of the future, fear of others, fear of failure, just some of the fears that we'll be talking about more on this channel. And we all have these things around us, but when somebody can sit down with us, have a conversation with us, understand what we're going through, and bring love into the situation, wow, that is powerful. Now, my thought is, how can we incorporate this idea of encouragement, bringing love into fear, into our daily lives as believers? Could you imagine how awesome it would be if we had a mentality of seeing other people's fears, unchristians, just people we encounter throughout the day, and Christians alike, and bringing love into the situation? How could that change the way we look at life? Now, this is a big thing. We all experience fears, like I said, but if we can be cognizant of other people's fears, be aware of that, be understanding of that, and I think developing that awareness is important. I think it comes with education. You need to know what you're feeling, because you feel fears too, but you need to be aware of those things and just kind of being a little bit more introspective of understanding, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Somebody else could be feeling this exact same thing and maybe is right now, and seeing where love, God's truth and love can come into the situation. So often we want to jump into, hey, you're not feeling maybe you're dealing with fears. This is what you can do. You can do this, step-by-step program, and maybe you won't be so fearful. As opposed to seeing what is really going to encourage them is being understanding to where they are, perhaps offering some advice, but the ultimate overall sentiment that you're giving them is love, right? You're bringing love into the situation, whatever that looks like. An understanding word, perhaps, maybe some advice, but not out of self-righteousness, like, you know what, if I were doing this, I'd do this and this and this and this, but maybe just like, hey, I understand what you're going through. Perhaps this could help you out, or just listening. Sometimes encouragement comes in the form of just understanding where someone is at, what the fears that they're experiencing, and bringing love into it. I think parents have a special way of really administering this encouragement to their children. Kids growing up, I know myself, a lot of fears of others, fear of the future, just fears in general. And part of the parent's job was bringing love into those fears, being understanding what the child is going through, and bringing love into that situation. So not only are parents really good at that, and they can be really beneficial in doing that, but us, whether you have kids, whether you're just single guy, whether you're a girl, whoever you are, you can bring love into a situation of fear and then produce real encouragement by the power of the Holy Spirit. So I think that's my encouragement to you. If you would like to subscribe, please do that. If you like these videos, I'm producing more all the time. And please encourage someone today. Bring love into fear. Meet fear where it is. Perfect love casts out fear. That's God's love. But human love can help lessen fear, and we can help point people to God's ultimate love that will cast out their fear. So let's do that this week. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.